Hey Matt, why so blue?
Cancer.
You probably think this joke is about you.
And they did a song pun in there on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's worse, my beer and cheese or your beer box or your cheese box's jokes.
So it's your cheese box's jokes. So for the
That
record,
that explains it.
I'm not making these jokes up.
To-
They're written on the backs of each of his days that he's supposed to
it
be pulling
it,
off.
Looks like a
to-
little
it
ticket.
totally makes sense that
Yes.
those shit jokes are coming from my shit box. Yeah, it's this box that we've already established because if you once again look at how they're stacked in here, there is no potential for choosing the date when the dates before I destroyed it completely, but you can kind of see it, are in a circular motion. So there's literally no, like, there's more crappy jokes. I guess I'll rip them off for her.
The joke that I read just now was supposed to be under day 10.
Yeah, but that's just the thing, like, none of these make sense. Like, I'm not even joking, have not come across the Mexican flavor.
I don't think you're going to.
I don't think there's a Mexican flavor in here, which was supposed to be day one.
It is a red herring.
I would take that flavor because it'd be something different.
The
At
red
this
herring
point, I'm
flavor?
just fuck it. Oh,
You found it?
that's right, cultural appropriation
Hey!
in cheese, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen. We're gonna try this one. Look at, there's little bits and pieces of stuff that's gonna make my ass turn into a snowblower later.
Nice.
What do we got? I got another one of these Deadly Brewing Amber Ale, Malty Amber Ale. There's no fruit apparently in this one. The artwork just stays the same, different colors of the
Okay.
same, whatever. I'm not looking forward to. I'm not looking forward to any of this. Looking forward to the bullet I get to eat later.
I've got a Kerp Falls bruh.
Halal.
I have a hard time saying these things.
Halal.
I have from Sam's Club. I have a rosé. It is a California rosé.
California.
It is 13% for the rosé.
Alcohol by
And
volume.
I also have a Riesling from the Aldi calendar.
Now, some people call that a Riesling. What do you say to that?
Riesling, tomato.
Tomato potato, I guess, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. This one is 12.5%.
Oh.
Ready to crack them open?
And my cheese I have again is an Edam.
A damn cheese, you say?
Yes.
Is it
I'm really excited
Is it
about
Adam
this.
or Adam?
EAM. I'm really excited for my wines tonight.
This smells like every other beer I've had so far in this godforsaken advent
Not even the
calendar.
smell, Mike, because it all smells like aluminum. It looks good, though. Look at that. And I got a fancy glass today.
I have a shitty beer bottle with a shitty beer inside of it.
Oh, this one actually smells like a beer. Okay.
This one's actually the least harsh. The label's correct. There's no fruit in this motherfucker. But it's the smoothest to go down, I'm not gonna lie.
This one says traditionally brewed in the heart of Germany.
The heart of Germany, where Hitler used to live. Because Germany...
And it's been brewed with, like I guess the original ways of how they brewed beer back then. So let's see what happens.
Socialism?
Yep. Since 1752.
I gotta say, this beer it's not nearly as bad. It's probably the smoothest I've had of them thus far. The alcohol by volume? 4.8%, so it is on the weaker spectrum. How's your rosé? What do you think of it, Alex? Any good?
Yeah. 5.3 volume for me. Alcohol volume.
So technically, if you count them all, there's 7 stupid heads in this room.
Mm-hmm. Well, 8.
No, 7 because there's 6 on the wall.
Look to your side.
Oh, that's right. Forgot about him.
My rosé is pretty good. I mean, it's a rosé. I mean, there's not a whole lot of.
It's a rosé.
special-
It's a singer. Introducing rosé. So I'm actually excited for this oily piece of shit. Let's see what it tastes like.
For my beer though, there's like no big thing to it. It tastes like beer. It actually smells like a beer.
It's beer.
It's actually beer.
Oh my god, I wish this was never here. Oh.
You wanted it.
I know. So,
Is there a jalapeno in it?
the flavor is so weird though.
A little spicy.
Yeah, I'm okay with that actually. I am a fan of pepper jack. But it's got these little pepper flakes in it, which is what's catching me in the throat. But it's not like legitimate heat. It's just they literally took the skins, and it doesn't even taste like pepper. Like here's a good Christmas coloring for you. It doesn't even take the flavor of the peppers. It's literally just like they took the skins of a jalapeno and maybe a chile and put it in there, but the flavor is garbage. I mean, I was really looking forward to this specific piece. It's like, think of the cheapest, dirtiest taco seasoning you can buy on the shelf, like Dollar Tree. And they took that and mixed it with some god-awful cheddar and threw the skins of some sort of jalapeno or other chile. It's terrible. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. Every other one of the cheeses has tasted better than this. The one I've been looking forward to. That's goddamn disappointing. It hasn't tried to kill me with the consistency so much as my throat swelling from them sticking to my throat. The little chile skins.
Good sign.
Not so much. I'm going to shit blood later.
My Riesling is probably my favorite wine
Is it
that
Gouda?
I've had so far.
Was it good?
It's definitely my favorite of the night. With some Rieslings, they either go sweet or dry. This one's kind of in the middle.
You laughing at?
It's a good Riesling.
Tomato potato, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and now my
This is-
my belches are going to be spicy. That's not good.
This is for sure going to be gone by the end of the night. I mean, I'm already
Oh wow.
Yeah, I mean,
pretty good.
I don't love this beer, but it does like kind of how you're saying it is a beer. It's not too skunky. It doesn't have any bullshit like, here's some fruities that you won't taste anyways. It tastes like a beer. I'd say it's a fairly smooth beer. It's supposed to be an amber ale, maybe that's why.
Yeah, this one's smooth for me. It like I said, it tastes like a beer. It's like it doesn't give you any aftertaste. There's not anything hidden in it where you're like, ooh, what is this I'm tasting? Am I supposed to find out what this is? Like, I don't have to do any of that shit. I just drink it. I'm enjoying it. I could watch a fucking football game or wrestling, whatever. Just sit here drinking this.
So now, when you say does it compare to like a Miller or something along that order? Is it? I mean, I don't want to say Budweiser.
No, not Miller, but something a little more expensive.
Like a Stella?
But
I'm a fan of Stella.
not so much me. No.
So not a Stella.
What would I compare this one to?
Stella's like a champagne meets a beer, almost.
Yeah.
Very fancy taste.
I don't know. I can't compare it to, but definitely not any kind of Miller Lite, nothing like that. I don't like MGD at all, but I like Miller Lite for
Does
some
it
reason.
get on the spectrum of like a Heineken since it's a German beer?
No, Heineken's too skunky for me. Or it just feels too.
Okay.
It smells like somebody put you in a headlock in their armpit.
Yeah, that's been every
That's what
beer I've
Heineken-
had thus far, except
That's
for
what
this one.
Heineken smells like to me.
Are we ready to give some stars?
Definitely like this one. Sure, I'm ready.
That's 2 in a row for Alex.
Hmm.
All right.
Done.
Well, I'll go first. I'm going to give this one, because of its ease of drinkability, a 3.5. I'm not a beer guy. I said that at the beginning. This, however, was the easiest beer for me to down. The hardest is still that goddamn sour one.
Oh, nice.
So I'm going to give it a 3.5. The cheese, I mean, I'm going to give that a -4. No, I'll give it a 0.5. I mean, just that piece of cheese was just awful.
My rosé from Sam's Club, I would probably give it about 3.5.
Okay.
My Riesling from Aldi, I would give this one a 4.
Makes sense.
My cheese, the Edam, EDAM, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It's, to me, it tastes kind of like a mix between Swiss and what? Swiss and maybe like a smoked provolone almost.
Okay. So a Gouda.
Yeah. But no, but yeah.
But yeah.
I would give it. I'd give it a 3.
So for me, the Kerp Falls brew.
Hello.
I can't pronounce the name, but it definitely is a 4 for me. It's the best one so far that I've drank. I even squeezed out a little bit more just to get another taste. But I don't know. It's not so much like a light beer, but it's not really.
It's a type of beer you could probably be at the bar and just kind of drink them all night and not really feel too bogged down from. Just kind of let it flow.
It's definitely not a PBR that you drink at a bar for $1.
I remember those days.
It's not. It's
Oh,
not
man,
something you would pay
Sally's.
$10.
Yeah, Sally's drinking it. I think it was $4 PPRs or something.
I think it was less than that.
Maybe it might have been $3.
Sally's is now a little tile shop or something.
Yeah, we saw that when we went by not too long ago.
But definitely a 4.0 for me. This is the best so far.
Awesome. Amazing. By this point, it's day 7. By the time... Well, this is day 7 in there, but we do have a backlog of a week of 5 episodes of the very first week that we had to record. They are being put out daily, so check them out. This episode will be out when it's out. And then look for the rest of them up until 24 days. So if my math is correct, the 31st should be the last episode of this that we post. And that'll be all 24 days for you. So may this be a warning to anybody next year looking to buy this god-awful Aldi beer calendar. Avoid it. Go to Mariano's and get your mix and match. Just do your thing.
However, buy the Aldi cheese calendar.
Yeah, stay away from the Sam's Club cheese calendar. I'm pretty sure it was made on the close to the same area as Chernobyl. I don't know how I'm going to feel after this. I might have a nice healthy glow thanks to this 24 days of garbage cheese. We're going to find out. Any final thoughts?
Both these bottles are going to be gone by the next 20 minutes.
And she'll be asleep in the next 30. All right, everybody.
I probably will be.
Have a wonderful evening. We will see you next week.
See you next time.
Not next tomorrow. Tomorrow.